Imagine this scenario. Two entrepreneurs launch identical online businesses on the exact same day. Same product, same price point, same target audience. 6 months later, one is pulling in seven figures while the other has already shut down. What made the difference? It wasn't luck, timing, or even budget. It was content. The winning entrepreneur understood something crucial that the other missed entirely. Content isn't just marketing material you throw together when you have time. It's the invisible force that either propels your business to extraordinary heights or quietly strangles it into the shadows. Right now, as you are watching this video, there are millions of online businesses fighting for the same thing you want: attention, trust, sales. And here's what most people don't realize: your content strategy isn't just competing against your direct competitors anymore. It's competing against Netflix, TikTok, Instagram, every podcast, every YouTube channel, and every single piece of entertainment or information your potential customers consume. That means your business content needs to be absolutely extraordinary or it becomes completely invisible. Today, we're diving deep into how content can literally make or break your online business. We're going to explore the hidden psychology behind why some content converts browsers into buyers while other content repels potential customers. You'll discover the specific content mistakes that are costing businesses thousands of dollars daily. And more importantly, the strategic approaches that transform struggling ventures into profit machines. Let's start with a hard truth that makes most business owners uncomfortable. Your product or service might be incredible, but if your content sucks, your business will fail. Period. We're living in what experts call the attention economy, where human attention has become the most valuable currency on the planet. Companies like Google and Facebook built trillion-dollar empires by monetizing attention. And if mega corporations understand that attention equals money, shouldn't your business treat content with the same level of importance? Here's where it gets interesting. Most entrepreneurs approach content backwards. They create their product first, build their websites, set up their sales funnels, and think about content as an afterthought. By then, they're already behind. The most successful online businesses start with content strategy before they finalize anything else. They understand that content isn't just about promotion. Content is about relationship building, trust establishment, authority positioning, and value delivery long before any sale conversation begins. Think about the last time you made a significant online purchase. Did you immediately buy from the first website you found? Absolutely not. You probably researched multiple options, read reviews, watched videos, consumed blog posts, maybe even joined Facebook groups or forums to get opinions from real users. During that research phase, you were consuming content, and the businesses that provide the most valuable, trustworthy, and helpful content were the ones that earned your money. This is why content can make your business. When done strategically, content becomes your 24/7 sales team. It works while you sleep, answering customer questions, addressing objections, demonstrating value, and building relationships with people who haven't even heard of your brand yet. Quality content attracts ideal customers naturally through search engines and social media algorithms. It positions you as the go-to expert in your field. It creates emotional connections that transform one-time buyers into lifelong advocates who refer friends and family. But here's the flip side that's equally important to understand. Bad content can absolutely destroy your business faster than no content at all. Poor content creates negative first impressions that are almost impossible to overcome. It positions you as unprofessional, unreliable, or out of touch with your audience's needs. Inconsistent content confuses potential customers about what you actually offer. Boring content gets ignored by algorithms and forgotten by humans. Pushy content that focuses only on selling repels people who aren't ready to buy yet. Let's examine some specific ways content makes successful businesses. First, content builds organic traffic that costs nothing but time and expertise. When you consistently publish valuable content optimized for search engines, you create digital assets that generate traffic for years. Unlike paid advertising that stops working the moment you stop paying, quality content compounds over time. A single blog post or video can attract customers for months or even years after publication. Content also establishes thought leadership in your industry. When potential customers see you consistently sharing insights, tips, solutions, and industry knowledge, they begin viewing you as an authority figure. This psychological positioning is incredibly powerful because people prefer buying from experts rather than random vendors. Thought leadership content doesn't just attract customers, it attracts partnerships, speaking opportunities, media coverage, and other business growth opportunities. Another way content makes businesses is through relationship nurturing. Most people aren't ready to buy immediately when they first discover your business. They need time to research, compare options, build trust, and convince themselves that your solution is worth their investment. Content allows you to stay connected with potential customers during this consideration period. Email newsletters, social media posts, blog updates, and video series keep your business top of mind while providing ongoing value that strengthens the relationship. Content also improves customer lifetime value significantly. When you educate customers about getting maximum results from your product or service, they become more successful and satisfied. Satisfied customers buy again, upgrade to premium offerings, and refer others. Educational content reduces customer service inquiries by proactively answering common questions. It helps customers achieve better outcomes, which reduces refund requests and negative reviews. Now let's explore how content can break businesses when approached incorrectly. The most common content mistake is creating everything from your own perspective instead of your customer's perspective. Business owners get excited about features, specifications, and processes that frankly bore potential customers. Customers care about outcomes, benefits, and how your solution improves their lives. Content that focuses on what you want to say instead of what customers need to hear fails to connect and convert. Another business killing content mistake is inconsistency. Publishing sporadically confuses algorithms and audiences alike. Social media algorithms reward consistent creators with better visibility. Human audiences lose interest when they can't predict when you will provide value again. Inconsistent content suggests an inconsistent business, which makes people hesitant to invest their money with you. Quality issues destroy credibility faster than almost anything else. Poor grammar, spelling errors, low quality images, terrible audio, or outdated information signals unprofessionalism. In the digital world, your content often represents the first and only impression potential customers have of your business. If that impression suggests carelessness or incompetence, people assume your products or services have similar quality issues. Content without strategy wastes time and money while producing minimal results. Many businesses create content just to create content without clear goals, target audience definition, or performance measurement systems. This scattered approach produces scattered results. Strategic content aligns with business objectives, speaks directly to ideal customers, and includes systems for tracking effectiveness and optimizing performance. Let's discuss content strategy fundamentals that separate the successful businesses from struggling ones. First, understand your audience deeply before creating anything. Research their demographics, psychographics, challenges, goals, preferred communication styles, and content consumption habits. Create detailed buyer personas that guide content decisions. The more specifically you understand your ideal customer, the more effectively you can create content that resonates with them. Develop a content mission statement that defines your unique value proposition. What specific transformation do you help customers achieve? What makes your approach different from competitors? Your content mission becomes the foundation for all creative decisions. It ensures consistency across platforms and prevents you from diluting your message by trying to appeal to everyone. Choose content formats that match your strengths and audience preferences. Some people are natural writers who excel at blog posts and email newsletters. Others are comfortable on camera and thrive with video content. Some businesses succeed with podcasting, while others dominate Instagram or LinkedIn. Focus on mastering one or two formats initially rather than spreading yourself thin across every platform. Create a content calendar that balances educational, entertaining, and promotional material. The most effective content strategy follows the 80-12 rule. 80% of content provides value without asking for anything in return. 20% includes promotional messages about your products or services. This balance builds trust and authority while generating sales opportunities. Implement systems for content creation, distribution, and performance tracking. Successful content strategies require consistent execution over extended periods. Create templates, workflows, and schedules that make content production manageable and sustainable. Use analytic tools to measure engagement, traffic, conversion, and other relevant metrics. Regular performance analysis allow you to double down on what works and eliminate what doesn't. Quality control processes prevent content disasters that damage your reputation. Establish editing procedures, fact-checking protocols, and approval workflow before publishing anything. Small mistakes can create big problems in the digital world where screenshots and archives preserve errors forever. Content repurposing multiplies your effort while serving different audience segments. Transform one piece of cornerstone content into multiple formats. Turn a comprehensive blog post into a video series, podcast episodes, social media posts, email newsletter content, and downloadable resources. This approach maximizes return on content creation investment while reaching people who prefer different consumption methods. Community building through content creates sustainable competitive advantages. Encourage audience participation through comments, questions, user-generated content, and social media interaction. Respond promptly and authentically to build relationships beyond transactional exchanges. Engaged communities become powerful word-of-mouth marketing engines that attract new customers organically. Finally, remember that content marketing is a long-term strategy that requires patience and persistence. Most businesses expect immediate results and abandon content efforts too quickly. Quality content builds momentum gradually. Search engine rankings improve over time. Social media followings grow steadily. Email lists expand consistently. The businesses that commit to content excellence for months and years rather than weeks are the ones that achieve extraordinary results. Your online business success depends heavily on how well you understand and execute content strategy. Content isn't optional in today's digital marketplace. It's not something you add later when you have extra time or budget. Content is the foundation that everything else builds upon. It's your reputation, your relationship building system, your sales team, and your competitive differentiator all roll into one. The businesses thriving in the digital economy treat content as their most important business function. They invest time, money, and expertise in creating remarkable content that serves their audience while advancing their business objectives. The businesses struggling or failing often have great products but terrible content that fails to communicate value effectively. Make content a priority from day one. Understand your audience deeply. Create strategically with specific goals in mind. Focus on quality over quantity. Stay consistent over long periods. Measure performance and optimize continuously. Build communities around your content. These fundamentals will transform your content from a business expense into your most profitable business asset. The choice is yours. You can treat content as an afterthought and hope for the best, or you can approach it strategically and systematically to build the online business of your dreams. The most successful entrepreneurs already know which path leads to extraordinary results. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.